Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Business Plans Mixer. The Business Plans Mixer. I gave myself a new name. Welcome to the Business Plugs Mixer. My name is Linda Murray Bullard. They call me the Business Plug. And you've just tuned in to the Business Plug Mixer that comes on every Sunday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I'm here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I welcome you to come and join me. Let me run through a few announcements. If you would like to be on the Business Plugs Mixer, the link is in the discussion of this video. Also, if you are interested in getting your business together, right now I'm running a offer for the 360 business assessment where we comb through 7 different aspects of your business. We look at how you're structured, your operations, marketing, sales. We look at your distribution channel, finances, and customer service. In addition to that, I'm also helping small business owners get certified. It's grant season and contracting time. So if you're interested in getting recurrent income, right? If you're tired of chasing customers, you're ready to get that recurrent money, that revenue coming in every so often. This is the way to get it, is to get certified. So that link is in the discussion as well. I'm tongue tied to see. Don't know what that is. But in any case, I welcome you to the Business Plugs Mixer, and welcome my guest. I'm so excited about her. Welcome my guest from Tea Rose, Nashville. Hello, Jasmine.
Hello, Miss Linda. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you are welcome. Thank you for your yes. So tell them about Jasmine.
So, I am new to entrepreneurship about a year and a half now when we started Tea Rose. I have this business with my daughter and really excited for the journey ahead. I am a UTC alum, so I
Go
am
Mops.
not
Go
all
Mops.
the way. Yes, so Chattanooga was definitely a second home for 4 years for sure. So it's definitely exciting to be here with you and then also be back in the city next week.
Absolutely. So yeah. So how did you get to T Rose? Because I love your story, your backstory of what you do. So they don't know anything other than T Rose. So tell them, what is T Rose?
So Tea Rose is a luxury mobile tea company. We set up the tea parties from start to finish. So we bring all the china, we bring the food, we host, we do a tea time etiquette lesson. Depending on what type of tea party, because we do everything from children to adults, corporate, schools, nonprofits. We do the gamut. And depending on what type of party we have, we do different activities. So we do all the hosting as well as the cleanup, which is a lot of people's favorite part, because that is a major part of the party planning and just the process of it all. So we take care of that and provide this luxury, elegant experience for everyone.
I love, 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 love. So why tea?
So we started because of my daughter doing mobile, I'm sorry, not mobile, but doing tea parties here at home. It just started as, of course, our time to spend together, the two of us. One Christmas, I bought her a personalized tea set. We still use it to this day. It's a lot smaller now since she's
I
getting
love it.
older. But then, of course, during COVID, because I sat on the idea for about 3 years before we officially launched Tea Rose. During COVID, it seemed like we were doing tea parties every other day. And as we started to kind of come out of the social distancing a little bit, my
Hmm.
daughter said that it's something that we should do for everybody where they can still have a nice experience, but do it in the comforts of their home. And so, of course, out of the mouth of babes, that's how we
And now
start.
you're a full blown business, and I love this. And so I've been trolling your page, and one of the questions you asked was, "Can boys go to tea parties?"
Yes, we get that question a lot. I have a lot of boy moms that just want something different for their boys other than just sports. or wrestling, or just kind of the stereotypical things. And so we absolutely invite boys to be a part, daddies, uncles, grandparents, all of the above, to be a part of this experience. It's something different, it's something elegant, something memorable. And then you leave with a completely different experience. And they get to dress up, and they like to look nice as well. So they
Absolutely,
enjoy
absolutely.
it as much as my girls.
Right, and as escorts, right? Even if you go stereotypical, right? They get to experience it. So their first date, rather than dinner and a movie or skating and whatever, like the typical date nights, right? A tea, visiting, having a tea,
Yeah.
like is very, very unique and very, very different. And so, talk about the types of teas you provide.
So all of the teas are organic premium loose leaf tea. So we don't use the tea bags. I have a reel that I'm going to publish this week that shows the difference between what's in those bags and what we provide. So it's completely flavorful. It's organic. We only source from the best. So it is truly grade A tea. We have everything from herbal teas to high caffeine. So some of your black teas, Earl Greys, and we have everything in between. JAILA has made her own signature tea blend. It's called Robust Rose.
Oh,
And then we have one that is near and dear to my heart, Matriarch, that we made, sorry, for my grandmother who passed last year, and we launched it
oh,
on her birthday. So all of these have special meaning to us, but some a little more than others, of course. Everything is organic, so good for you, has amazing health properties, and tastes great.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And right now, teas, I mean, it's the season, right? Because you
Yes,
have girl meetups, you have, the big hats going to the teas with the gloves and all that. So I absolutely love that. So let's talk about how you and I met, because I want to give a shout out to
yes,
Black Business Boom, which
absolutely,
allowed us to meet. So
yes.
talk about that experience.
So, Black Business Boom, I have been a part of several of their programs. I met you through the Booming to the Bank program. You were my coach and helped me look at my business and make strategies to continue to grow my business. And I am forever grateful for that experience. I've also participated in their marketing cohorts, and they have several other different classes and educational opportunities for Black business owners. And I would recommend anyone, if you have the opportunity and you are looking to learn more and to grow your business, to definitely tune in to Black Business Boom. So thank you to Danielle McGee Gibson
Absolutely.
and the entire Black Business Boom staff.
Absolutely. Black Business Boom, I have met the most amazing businesses, and I've invited all of you to come here and tell people about your business, because they teach you like the finances. They come through your business, right? So the
Yeah,
marketing, like the things that people need in order to grow their business and scale their businesses, they are giving you these resources, and
for
you are
free.
right for free, and it's all free, and you're investing your time,
Right.
and by investing your time, you're getting these resources and things like me, like they just
Amazing.
contracted me to come and coach you guys. And it has been amazing. And so you started your business. How? What was your, when you first started out, that first, talk to us about that first year.
So the first year, because of course we were still dealing with COVID, was very different. And so trying to get to my market, of course, was a little different. And having to reach out via social media, because people were still very much socially distancing. But going just through the process of getting my LLC, writing the business plan, making forecasts, which was really difficult that first year because you don't know.
Yeah, a pandemic is happening. So if
Yeah, a pandemic
you
is
can make
happening.
projections during a pandemic and actually hit those projections, you are
Yeah,
gold for the rest of your
right. So it was
gracious.
really different, but I took the time to definitely educate myself on the market. I went to the World Tea Expo. I met some great people there to help me expand and to really learn the business side of what me and my daughter are so passionate about. So it's one
Absolutely.
thing to love to do it for yourself and maybe for some close friends and family, and then of course expanding to do this for anyone who's interested.
Absolutely. And I love that. I love that you are a seeker of wisdom, right?
All the time.
Yeah, yeah, because
So
you already know the whole tea thing. Like that, you already know that you like to do it. You already know you have luxury teas. Like you already know the product side. And so you went to learn the business side. And I love that you went to one of the biggest organizations to learn how to do it. Like that's amazing. The whole tea rolls. So now let's talk about next weekend.
yes. Yes, so next weekend I will be a vendor with the National Black Market. We will be at the first Horizon. I always want to say Tennessee because that's what it was when I was at UTC. So the first Horizon Pavilion from 12 to 6. So I will be there to meet and greet, of course, the business plug mixer family
Yes,
and
yes,
all
yes.
yes. Um, and I'll have some of our luxury teas and accessories there with me to purchase, so you can have your glitz and glam tea time at home. Luckily, I am mobile, so I can always come back to Chattanooga to have
Absolutely.
a luxury tea experience for you. So,
Absolutely. And it's an experience. I mean, this is something that I don't know anyone here that's doing mobile teas. Now there we do have a couple of tea houses
right.
here, tea rooms here, but I don't know anyone that's doing mobile teas. And so for them to have you for a birthday party or a especially like our elders, because people don't do teas like they used to do teas. But I'm
Right.
sure our elder, like for your grandparents or your mom or even your daughters, like introducing your girls to tea parties, or introducing your guys, like we were talking before, introducing your guys to tea parties. So when we look at your target audience, right, who
Yeah.
should be calling you?
So I get a lot of calls from moms, especially for birthday experiences, um, just wanting to do something special for their daughter that's not a jump house or Chuck E. Cheese or something like that. Especially as their girls are starting to come into their own. And so I definitely talk to a lot of mothers, but even some of my boy moms, because they want the experience for their sons or maybe for their son and their daughters. And so I talk to them a lot. I've been expanding to nonprofits in schools. So I've done some things here in schools to when I do a tea bar. So it's called the Lux Tea Bar for teacher appreciations. I can also scale
Mm.
that, of course, and do that for companies. Um, as well as I can do a full corporate networking events or appreciation for organizations. I've done it for some sororities as fundraisers. So anyone can reach out to me because this
I
is
love it.
definitely one that your people are not going to do all the time and they enjoy it.
Right. And that's the thing. Like you're introducing a new experience that can be shared by adults and their children.
Yes.
And so it can be a family affair, family teas.
Yes.
Like, we're getting ready for like the reunions. But part of the reunions, what about having a tea party for your
Absolutely.
family? Like
Like
introducing
that
them to
Sunday after church.
yes, yes, absolutely. Tea and brunch, honey. That
Yeah.
that all goes together. That all goes together. But it's a different experience, and it's something that's not being done here now that people can experience. And then next week they get to actually talk to you and see what you're. Can they start scheduling next week?
They can.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful. That's what we want. That's exactly
Yeah.
what we want to
It's
fill
our
your
schedule today if they want. We can
yeah.
get out. Yes, they go to trosenashville.com and complete the contact form. And you'll get an email about scheduling a tea party consultation so we can start before I get there if they would like.
All right then, and then they can meet you personally the next Saturday
Personally.
between
Yes,
12 and 6 at
yes,
the First Horizon Pavilion.
yes, ma'am.
I love it. I love it. I am so glad you said yes, that you would come and tell people about the tea party. Like, that is like upper class. And so, we have to do our fingers when we hold the
No
cup.
pinky.
We have
No
to,
pinky.
we have to hold our pinky.
I teach that in the etiquette class. I don't know. I know where that came from. Before teacups had handles, but now that we have handles, we do not put our pinkies up.
I love it.
But people get intrigued when I tell them that part when we're doing it. And they're like, but I was looking forward to, having my pinky up. And I said, well, not for property.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So there's a little trivia there for you. I love it. Absolutely. But I cannot thank you enough for coming and introducing tea parties, mobile tea parties, to my audience. And so if they have a space, right? If they have a space, they just generally invite you in.
Yes.
If they don't have a space, how does that work?
So I know here in Nashville, I work with a lot of event venues that allow you to rent the space for everything from our Metro Parks department to privately owned venue spaces. So you have the ability to have me at your home, or we can do a luxury tea picnic, or we can, find a runner space for
Absolutely. And my girl here, Grand Finale Events and Decor, she coordinates a lot of the spaces here for me.
Okay.
And so I need to connect the two of you, absolutely, because she knows everywhere that's anywhere. And she's very economic conscious, and so I need to make sure before
Yes.
I need to connect the two of you because she knows everything that's around here, and my girl is like she's on the same level as you. So so they can rent a space.
Yes.
We can rent a space here and then invite you in. I love it. Or they can have it at their homes and you'll come set it up for them, right?
I can set it up. Yes. So I've done tea parties on balconies at someone's home. We've done it in living rooms and dining rooms to, major event spaces, church fellowship halls. We've done also.
I love it.
Get
I
a
love it.
glimpse of what the space looks like so that we can decorate it, because of course we do the entire tablescape to make it, of course, luxury.
Yes.
But we bring all of that in. Linen.
I love it. I love it. And something that's happening here now is porch lunches, right? So you meet on the porch and you have lunch. And so this would go very well with that.
Absolutely.
For somebody that want to do a porch tea party. Like when you said balcony, that reminded me. I actually attended a porch lunch, my first one.
Nice.
and so it's a whole idea. So if you want to do something elegant and you want to give an experience, a gift experience, Mother's Day's coming up. My goodness, Mother's Day's coming up, and how wonderful it would be to have a Mother's Day tea.
Yes.
A Mother's Day tea party. Like I'm just throwing all types of ideas out there.
I mean, even on Father's Day, you'll be surprised to enjoy just being able to have a different experience. Mother's Day typically it's not hyped up the way
but father and daughter tea would be splendid.
Yeah,
right.
I'm actually in the process of planning one for Nashville, so
I love it.
Definitely be glad to bring one to Chattanooga.
Absolutely, we need one here too. Yes. I'm a daddy's girl, so I always think about dad.
I am too, through and through. So, it's definitely he used to do tea parties with me as a little girl.
Oh, I love it. I love
It's
that.
something about that daddy-daughter bond.
Yes, it
So,
is. Yes, it
of course,
is.
having that opportunity to have a tea party with your princess, definitely.
Absolutely. Because daddies love their girls.
I love
And the guys loves their moms. I love I get it. I get it. So this is an experience that anyone can have with their daughter or with their girls or with their guys. Ooh, a frat tea party. That
it.
that would be
But
that
they
would,
love to dress up, right?
yeah,
So this is your
absolutely.
opportunity to dress up, to be able to show off your style with grace, um,
Hmm.
have good food, good tea, good conversation.
Conversations, absolutely.
Yes, we are big on social engagement, so all of our tea parties are unplugged. So outside of taking pictures, of course, um,
Right.
we ask that you unplug and you be present in the moment, because that's what the tea parties are all about. So
Absolutely. To get the whole experience.
get the entire experience.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, if you will, I have your information in the discussion part of this video. But if you will, tell people how they can get to you. You said it before. It was what was your website?
It's tearosenashville.com.
And you're also on Facebook.
Also on Facebook and Instagram at T Rose Nashville. We also have a YouTube that is T Rose in Nashville. So we try to keep it very consistent so that it's easy for you. So
I love
everything
it.
is T Rose Nashville.
Absolutely. So, what a parting um, words would you have for our audience who's
That
never
no,
experienced a tea party?
yes, that no tea party is too big or too small. We get that question a lot as well. We can do anything from 2 to 200. So we are here to offer that luxury experience. No worries if you are new to tea. We love our first time. We call you Bestie because we invite you to the best tea community. And so with that, we love our first time tea party guests. We walk you through the entire process so that you feel comfortable and you leave, of course, feeling elevated from having that experience. So we bring everything for convenience. I know that's a big thing for people now. So you get to enjoy.
Enjoy. Right.
Yes,
And so you book it and let her work it. I like it. I like it.
absolutely.
A great experience for everyone. So my name is Linda Murray Bullard. They call me the business plug. I just plugged you in to Tea Rose Nashville's tea parties that's available anywhere in Tennessee. Or where
Yeah,
are you in Tennessee?
I'm available anywhere in Tennessee. Of course, when I'm travel, there's a service charge for traveling, but outside of that, I can travel anywhere in Tennessee.
And so you've just been plugged in. And thank you for joining the Business Plugs Mixer. I'm here every Sunday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Go ahead and like the page where you're viewing this and click the bell on YouTube so you'll know that when we're on. We'll see you all next week. Thank you for getting
Thank
plugged in
you.
with the Business Plugs Mixer. Have a great week.